Thomas Erdley, January 29, 1949 to July 11, 2014, also known by his stage name Tommy Ramone, was a Hungarian-American record producer and musician. He was the drummer of the influential punk rock band The Ramones. He had been diagnosed with bile duct cancer, and was in hospice care following unsuccessful treatment for it when he died on July 11, 2014. Erdley was Jewish, and was born in Budapest, Hungary, in 1949 to Jewish parents who had survived the Holocaust by being hidden by neighbors, though many of his relatives were victims of the Nazis. He grew up in Forest Hills, New York. Tommy and guitarist John Cummings, later to be dubbed Johnny Ramone, performed together in a mid-60s four-piece garage band called the Tangerine Puppets while in high school. In 1970, Erdley was an assistant engineer for the production of the Jimi Hendrix album Band of Gypsies. When the Ramones first came together, with Johnny Ramone on guitar, Dee Ramone on bass and Joey Ramone on drums, Erdley was supposed to be the manager, but was drafted as the band's drummer when Joey became the lead singer after finding that he couldn't keep up with the Ramones' increasingly fast tempos. Tommy Ramone, who was managing us, finally had to sit down behind the drums, because nobody else wanted to. Dee later recalled, he remained as drummer from 1974 to 1978, playing on and co-producing their first three albums, Ramones, Leave Home, and Rocket to Russia, as well as the live album It's Alive. In a 2007 interview with the BBC, Ramone said that the band had been heavily influenced by the 1970s hard rock band The New York Dolls, by singer-songwriter Lou Reed and by pop art figure Andy Warhol. He said, "The scene that developed at CBGB wasn't for a teenage or garage band. There was an intellectual element and that's the way it was for the Ramones."